Shalom Aleichem, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I would like to share something with you that I find really disturbing. I was just talking to my wife and she told me actually about this, that she saw a case where she went into the bus and she sees an elderly woman go into the bus. Probably she came from the market with bags. When I say elderly, I mean like in her maybe 50s, 60s, maybe 60s. And she's standing there in the bus and everybody's sitting and minding their own business. Nobody's rising to give her their seat. And she doesn't even expect them to do. Instead, pretty much people got used to this disgusting behavior. And in my opinion, this is a completely disgusting behavior. This is, really lowly. This is, acting like animals in a way. And, as Jews, we must be completely, speaking out against this. And in fact, the verse in the Torah, Leviticus 19:32, says that you shall rise before somebody who has gray hair, and you shall respect your elderly, and you shall fear the Lord, Hashem. And yet, when some disgusting behavior like this happens, and especially if there are Jews in this bus who are acting the same way, then this is completely unacceptable. Especially if you're a religious Jew, you're wearing your yarmulke, right? People see that you're a religious Jew. What's the point of your observance of the commandments if you're acting like an animal, if you're acting disgusting? You see an elderly woman or an elderly man or a pregnant woman with children, rise up, stand up a little bit. It's okay for you to stand. You don't have to sit, And not just on the buses, anywhere. You're in the synagogue, it's crowded, let's say, and you're in the shul, it's crowded, you have your own seat. You see an elderly person, he has no place to sit, get up, offer your seat to him. Don't act disgusting, because acting disgusting, you're making God's religion disgusting. You're making God's laws as disgusting. People look at you and they say, what kind of religion is this? And this is something really upsetting, and I would say it's a shame to the parents that raise kids like that. Unfortunately, sometimes it's not always the parents' fault. For some parents, this is maybe, an obvious thing that this is the way it has to be, that, you have to raise, but they forget to tell their children that, and the children grow up in this corrupted society, and they see and they think it's normal, and it never comes to their mind that there's even something wrong with that. I've said here first, it's my seat, it doesn't matter, that's what they think. So I think it's a really shame when the kids are growing up like this. It's really a big shame to the parents. And I just want to remind the parents, you got to teach your kids, and even if you're in a synagogue and you see some other kids do it, I think as Jews we must, rebuke them and say, why you're sitting? You see an elderly person, get up. Or at least show an example, you get up, you yourself. As a parent or as a role model, get up and give a seat, and hopefully the children will learn from that. And thank you for watching.